Right. Hello and welcome to another Dev Plays session. I am Natalia, the lead game artist on our Souls-like Eldoria, and I'm going to be starting with some announcements before we get into it. All the links are in our YouTube description below if you're on YouTube, and I'll be posting it in the chat if you're watching on Twitch. So my brother and I and a couple of friends are working on our Souls-like RPG. We do have a Steam page, so essentially there's darkness in the world of Eldoria, but underneath that is light. Are you willing to dig deep enough? I made that up today. Hey Volt, welcome. Yeah, starting out with our announcements, and then I'm going to be playing Elden Ring today. I think you were on yesterday when I hit affiliate status, and I was like so happy. So now I'm really becoming a Twitch professional, sort of. I'm like intermediate. Yeah, thank you. I post regularly on our socials. We do have a cozy Discord server if you'd like to join our community. And I have a monthly newsletter where we share if we're hosting at any conventions, which might be near you, and what we've worked on every month. So I post a video about that and list out the details. So that's all great. And then the last thing is I'm gonna have to update this command. But so I originally streamed, let's see, Sundays and Tuesdays, but now I'm gonna try for like 3 or 4 days a week. So it's such a brand new schedule. Let's see. It's easy to update. Okay. So dev sessions are Sundays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. Let's see. Sundays are at 6 p.m. Wednesdays and Thursdays are at 12 p.m. Central Time. And then we'll keep the Tuesday 6 p.m. Time for the dev play. So that's what we're doing tonight, where I play a game. How did you do that? How did you do that, Volt? How did you put the glasses on my face? Wow, that's great. You're a pro. You're a pro. A good time of day, creature. Thank you. I appreciate that. Emote points. Wow. Okay. I'm gonna have to learn what that is, because that's very interesting. Twitch is pretty cool. There's a lot that I still don't know. Let me have my notes of things to research later on. You guys really give me a lot of new things to learn. Eldening the Ring. Thank you, creature. I sure will. I just play like 2 hours per week of games, and that's on stream. I used to play like unsightly amounts of RuneScape. That was my jam for a very, very long time. I think it equates to like 22,000 hours I put into that. Anyway, emote points, Twitch. Glasses on. Okay, great. Well, that was very funny. Thank you, Cole. Okay. Let's see. Volt says, I think Twitch is lacking authentic and engaged content, if that makes sense. That's why I think you could do well streaming while just doing what you do anyways. Anyways. Well, thank you. Yeah. I mean, half of the time my vocabulary consists of the word honestly. Oh, hello. That's the first time anyone has used a highlight, Brilliance. Thank you for joining. Yeah, like, well, I appreciate that. And I have not scoured the Twitch community that far. I like to keep it like, I met Mortal and then I scope out some of the people he recommends, and then a few people that, I just found on my own. But yeah, I want to be more conscious of like just letting go of judgment. But I will say that I enjoy very much being very present and with you guys and like just be you. I encourage people to be themselves here, and I feel there's no need for labels or anything. Like, we're just all human beings. So yeah, anyway. I'm gonna get Elden Ring fired up here. I think I'm pretty set. I'll do the just test this. Uh this works well. Yeah, so I updated the command so it has the updated days on there. Let's make sure that my stream is actually catching the game. You seem like a very smart and deep person, Cole. That's what I got immediately when we first started talking and joined the stream the first time. So I'm very happy to have you along with everyone else. You guys are all so great. All right, so I'm gonna play on. Oh, yeah, the answer. Ugh. I'm all about the immersion. It's yeah, I don't like ads. I don't think anybody does. I was just saying, like, I like to drop judgment as much as possible, be authentic, just be me. I encourage everyone in here to be themselves, and we're all just human beings together. And half of my vocabulary is the word honestly. So that's what I was saying. Uh, well, that's good. Yeah. Mortal was telling me that the bulk of the money that you actually make from Twitch is from people subscribing to your channel. Like, you get like 1 cent per minute of like advertisements, I guess, per each person that watches it. I'm like, we're still counting cents. It's like, but yeah, I'll take it. I'm not gonna be like, no. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I love my big hat. It helps my spells be stronger by 10%. Although I don't really have the spells needed here. Oh, I know I have this set up. It's because I was trying to beat this boss, which is just inconceivably hard. If anyone happens to be a high level, like you don't have to be level 301 like me, but like if you have Elden Ring and you have the DLC, I would love to co-op with you because I cannot beat this boss, and plus I just love co-oping. Any game that you see me play and you have the game or you want to play with me, please let me know. Um, so what am I doing? I'm going to be making sure I complete as much as the base map as possible. Like, that I got all the items. Yes, I'm that crazy. So I'm pretty much done with this area. Pull up the feed. Just like this crazy order of. Oh. I see. Okay, now I have the interactable map so I can see what I've checked off, what I have not. Oh, I see if I did the setup. It's so weird. I'm using my drawing tablet and my main screen at the same time. Now this is gonna work. That's I would like. So I'm gonna continue on. Well, first, before I go scour the land, I'm going to change my outfit, change my spells. My favorite spells as of right now. This is good boost, a good buff. These are so cool, honestly. I could just ride with these for a bit. It's like all lightning stuff. Yeah. I could just do whatever, because I'm like in the beginning area, so I'm just gonna totally steamroll over everything. So I'm gonna update my outfit actually. I have a bunch of weird outfits, and most of them are stored away. This is like nothing. This is my favorite outfit so far, because it's just so weird. Or I could be like a snow witch. Like have the snow witch outfit on, which matches the hat I had on before. And then I could have like all blue spells to match the outfit. Because fashion sells. Always fashion sells. Let's see. I think it was because I need a regular weapon in order to add like an electric charge to it. But I put that weapon away, so that's going to be a useless slot there. I was using a giant hammer, but my strength isn't really all that great yet, so I'm gonna unequip that spell. Electrify armament, and they change the name of everything every game. Hello, welcome, Shadow. Hope you're having a great day. We're enjoying some Elden Ring. Let's see, I'm pretty sure the next item on the map is Poison Mist, which I'm almost certain I have that. Yep. So I'll mark that off. There's a death bird and a sacrificial axe that I can get in a golden seed, which I'm already maxed out on golden seeds. I can't use anymore. So I want to go here and here. Let's go right here. Today I was listening to a podcast episode. This really cool astronomer lady, Michelle Thaler. She was just talking about all of this, like, just she used to work at NASA, and she doesn't even look that old, but she's retired already. And the findings that they've come across are just like crazy. So it was just, I mean, it was so long. The interview was like 2 hours and 40 minutes, but I'm just feeling like so at peace and like in awe of what the universe potentially is. And I feel like outer space has always interested me. I'm just gonna wait for this guy. And that it never ends. It just keeps expanding outwards. And that is just so fucking amazing. Like, I will never cease to be amazed by all things outer space and, you know, the multiverse. There's the golden seed, but I think I already got it. Is it at the tree? Yep, there would be an item there. Already got it. Oh, really? Wow. That's really cool. Yeah, like ever since I was a kid, I was really into I'm gonna get all these guys. I was really into ancient Egypt and outer space. Oops. Okay. Okay. I got two of them. Well, am I okay? I'm able to do this attack, but I miss them, so probably best chance of me beating them is on the ground. And I felt like ancient civilizations actually knew a lot about the stars and the cosmos. And I just feel that in a lot of ways, our, modern civilization, very cool, I never killed this guy, is actually really out of touch with a lot of it. Like, there's a lot that we really don't know, that, or may have been lost to time. So, and the concept of time, me and Jesse talk about this all the time. Like, it's a construct. Like, it's not even real, but we're just, and I mean, it's real in some sense, but she was describing it in a super nerdy way that I cannot replicate. But, and it's like time and space changes and warps around black holes and stuff. Like, so cool. She says even like like even it all depends on like the force of gravity as well, because like even a person, you know, I'm like nearly 6 foot, right? She says even just 2 feet difference of like your feet being towards like closer to the earth than your head, or I mean more than 2 feet, depending on how high or how tall you are. I mean, it actually like time and like age goes faster. I think it's the closer you are to the earth, so like closer to the gravitational pull. That's like so wild to me. It's hilarious too. um yeah, let's see. We don't know if we're reinventing some things. I do find it interesting how much ancients did know. A common mistake is people think earlier meant less intelligent. Exactly. And that's what I was taught. And I used to think that was the case, but it really isn't. Like, I really don't think it is, because over time we're finding, I mean, how, like, not to get too conspiracy theorists, but like I think that a lot of people label conspiracy theory or theorists like people just like to ask questions and not just like always believe like what we're told to believe. It's good to ask questions. I think it's a healthy thing to do. Um but like the pyramids, that's insane. Like really? Like people with their bare hands built that? I don't know about that. That's really quite something. But yeah. I mean, this planet is extremely old, and there have been many civilizations that have been here before us. So just saying. Let's see. I think the stellar orientations of it are far more interesting. Yes. Or it might have been a different race, a different species. We don't know. or they had a certain technology that was like way more advanced than us. Because even like the amount of time I watched a documentary on it, the amount of time it would take to build a pyramid with our equipment is just like it would just be like decades and decades and decades of like just one pyramid. So yeah, it's pretty crazy. Um, yeah, the stellar orientations of the pyramids. That is super cool. Um, and I think there's more pyramids on Earth than we actually think there are, like in the North Pole, even like in places that we've never looked or found yet. Like, I think it's way beyond just Egypt, but that's just my sense. Let's see. The Sphinx points to a lion constellation at a certain point in space and time. Oh yeah, I don't know about the exact locations and like where they point, but I know they do point. It's like a map of the stars, which is like so dope. Yeah. I would love to learn more about it. Like bit by bit, I chisel away at it and I learn a little more. But of course, when you learn more, it can bring up more questions. And I feel that sometimes, especially with outer space, you can never really know it all because it's just so mysterious, which I fall in love with. I rise in love with. I've been very conscious of that. Falling from what? I question sayings. I'm just like this. Like, what are we falling from? Like falling in love, right? Rising in love. I'm so rebellious. You guys will get to know me over time. I question everything. Like, why do we say these things? All right. So, I'm gonna kill that guy on the horse, and then I'm gonna just check out this whole area near the bonfire. It's bizarre how many items are around here. There's like there's one here. There seems to be some over here. Alright. What am I gonna do? I mean, I could do anything and kill him with these. Oh, that's yeah. That would have been better before if I dual bladed the daggers. Bam! Oh, okay. I was gonna slice a dice, but he's. Oh, I never even killed him. Wow, I'm glad I killed him now. So ask for a barricade shield and oh, that's really cool. Knight Rider flail. Yeah. They have really good weapons, at least really appealing looking weapons very early on in game. It's like really anybody could use most of the weapons just uh from very early game and still get a good use out of it. Which is nice. It's not just a throwaway. Like to explore every nook and cranny in this game is a lot of work, but I'm curious about all of the items. Not most of them, all of the items. Some of them, of course, will be locked behind quests that I maybe messed up on, but it's okay. It's nice to take a break from the DLC area because it was just really, really difficult, and now to just kill everything easily is a breath of fresh air. Alright, so it looks like I'll leave this for now. I guess we can go on top of the wall. Maybe. We'll see when I'm up there. We'll put back here. I guess I got all the items around on the fire. I'll just double check. Oh, this is easy to get up there. Let's check around. I love the sense of flight in this game like that. It's so cool. Which, I might want to get up there from this wind zone. Where is it? I'll try this again. Yeah, oh, and maybe, well, first, I'll just show you my build. Yeah, so primarily in intelligence, I got my dexterity up recently. I find that like a lot of enemies are very fast paced, and it's just best for now to have fast weapons. I'm practicing parrying because that's something I normally don't do. Very high mind. Yeah. I would like to get strength up next because almost actually every single time I go for a strength build and like a tanky build. But I'm just like, it's time to play a little different this time. I never ever have focused on arcane or anything luck based. It's always like at the lowest. But I think I was saying this before, Volt, that when maybe you were watching the ads, is if you do have Elden Ring and you want to co-op sometime, let me know. And that goes for anybody. It would be a lot of fun. So, yeah. I'm gonna try and get up to that tower. Sweet. I never came up here. There's 2 items. That's a shield? They have such cool shields. Oops. I really love this weapon. Prelate's Inferno Crozier. I have it maxed out. I really love this shield as well. Yeah, it is expensive. It's like, I don't even know how much it is, maybe 60 bucks. You've been stuck being a square? What is that, being a square? I'm not familiar with that term. Yeah. Yeah, I think I got Elden Ring on a sale too, Shadow. That's a very good idea. But I have paid full price for Souls games, and I maybe did. I don't even remember. I would pay full price for this game. Not now though. Times are tight, but so I'm gonna show you guys. Okay, 2 really cool shields. This one I just got. I love this. And then if you wear it on your back, it's like, look, I'm a turtle. And then I wonder if there's like a special. Ooh. Some sort of like strengthening. Barricade shield, skill made famous by Sir Neidhart. Focus your energy into the shield, temporarily hardening it to deflect greater blows. Now that is really cool and smart for a turtle shield. This shield is really cool as well. Oh, okay. That makes sense. The square. Me too. I am partially a square. Sometimes. A lot of adulting things to do. I totally understand. But and then this shield, the snake actually comes out and like bites an enemy, and I think it's a guaranteed hit to poison them. So really cool. I love it so much. It's so unique looking. Like, From Software is super duper good at making really unique looking weapons and gear. It's just awesome. You want to use everything. Alright, so I got the stuff up here. I'm gonna this is found shield hero. And I'm gonna do lots of research. You guys are helping me learn a lot. um, I mean, yeah, Shadow. I highly recommend getting the game. Like, I have over 300 hours in this, and like I could easily probably put in like a total of 5 or 600. There's just so much content, and I love games that you can just explore, like and you can jump back into, and you don't have to remember a ton of things. So I would love to play with you, and we could co-op on stream together. Shield Hero. I'm trying to figure out what Shield Hero is. The Rising of Shield Hero. Oh, it looks like an anime. Is it good? Is that what you're talking about? I love anime. Like, I say this nearly on every stream now, but like, I love To Your Eternity. That anime like has me crying every time I sit to watch it. It's like so freaking good. Oh, wow. Okay. Well, thank you for sharing that. I will check out that anime. SAO. Something else I'm gonna look up. Oh, Sword Art Online. I'm familiar with it, but I have not watched it. I don't think I've watched it. It's like old. Was it a game first and then they made it an anime, or the other way around, or what? Something by the name Sword Art Online has been around for a long time, I think. Alright, marking all these items. It's found. Oh, okay. Huh. So it's like a manga. Oh wow, yeah. Really cool. Comes from it's from back in 2002, ran or was written from 2002 to 2008. Huh. Yeah, I love anything like Dungeon and Dragons, or like I watched I knew the name. They made a video game out of it, but the video game kind of stank, at least initially. It's about this boy that like has the word level in it. It's newer too. I just can't think of it. But it's this boy that like is in this world where it's kind of like a video game. I'm sure it's been done a million times now. Um and then like he was weak and he was like a lower rank, and then he was with other people and he would just keep nearly dying, and then this like interface like integrated with him, and then he became like super strong, became like the highest level. He went into this like magma castle area. It was cool. I really loved the anime. Yeah, I like a lot of the like old school, like you know, old anime, I think like late 80s and 90s. It's just so interesting to see how far they've come. Let's see. Oh, wow. That's really cool about the Sword Art Online, how it's evolved, and then it's going to be a Souls-like game coming out soon. Oh, yes, yes, yes. Shadow, it is solo leveling. Thank you. That's the one. Uh, oh man. I haven't been online like talking to people with like all these acronyms in a long time. So I'm like, what's PFP? The third thing in like 5 minutes I'm looking up. Profile picture. Uh yeah. I might keep it for a while. That's Squeakle. That's like our first enemy in game, but we're totally redesigning them because they look too cute. Uh, it's a Souls like they're gonna be pretty ferocious, and if they look that cute, it's a bit confusing. So we're gonna make them look kind of scarier. But Squeakle might just be like a NPC in town or something. Oh, oh yeah, oh yeah. I am a huge fan of Naruto. It came out when I was Naruto's age, so I think it was like I don't even know. Wait, yeah, okay. It was like 2005 or something when I first heard about it. I guess that's not when it came out. It was a little earlier than that. But I was 12, he was 12, and I just like identified so much with Naruto. That's actually a picture of his dad, the Yellow Flash, but he's like in Kurama mode, the Ninetales mode. So freaking awesome. Because the thing is like with profile pictures that have my actual picture in it, is that like I'll just keep changing it because I'm like, oh, I remember 3 months ago, I felt like I've evolved so much since 3 months ago. So I don't like that picture anymore. I'm gonna take a new picture. And I'm just like, Yellow Flash is timeless. There's no need to update the profile picture. He's fucking badass. You can't get any cooler than that. He's fully evolved. So that's actually the logic behind why I have that picture. It's just easier, and I look super awesome on Discord. Plus, like, I'm Aries. I'm super Aries. Like, I have 3 planets in Aries. And I thought the picture was very fitting because it's like a fire sign. So, like, I got a couple of things on Discord, like, to enhance that fiery feeling. So it's perfect. I think I'll be leaving it just the way it is. Let's see. Like when I was a kid, and I think most kids imagine this, like I was super into like Sonic the Hedgehog and like superpowers and magic and all this stuff. And like I'm still a kid at heart. I love it. I love that stuff. I used to have a Gerald from Kingdom Under Fire for a while. Oh, cool. Yeah, I mean, especially on Discord, like people are super nerdy on there. You could just have whatever. Yeah. Well, that's disgusting. I hear a lot of sound effects. Oh, It's a chopping fest around here. I saw you. Okay, cameras being weird. A doggo! A dead doggo. It's a lot of... Oh, I did open this chest already. You really didn't get up. Oops. This is a really cool spell. I love it. I love it so much. Let's use this one. Good night. Strip of white flesh. Ooh, delicious. I spent 2 days making mine in a spray. I have some hidden meanings in it as well. Yeah, your marketing for your game Shadow is so cool, and just like your logo for your business and everything, it looks really professional. I like the color scheme a lot too. So yeah, that's it. Jeez, I was about to say, oops. Well, this is overkill. I thought I had my dagger in the left hand. Oh no! I was doing that for Volt, like ads. That's his Nindo way. Oh yes. This guy sounded like he cleared his throat when he got up. It just sounds funny. Excuse me. No trespassers here. This kind of did it too. Yeah. Some of these enemy like voices and sounds are just so hilarious to me. There's one I'll let you guys know when I hear it because it's just priceless. Let's see. That emote is called Virtual Hug, so I'm sending love to Volt. Alright, so we'll just go up. Oh, hey, Cookie! Thank you for the lurk, I appreciate it. We're just gonna keep going up north. Alright, that's where I got the morning star, so cool. I guess I could keep going north, so I will. So it's under this. Isn't that nerve-wracking? Like this shit could just it could just fall on me at any second. I don't think I could go there. Where does this lead? Ha! Very nice. Very nice Shadow. I'm curious now, like, how much is it? Oh wow, yeah, it is $60. I mean, because it's such a full game. I know D-Bot loves Elden Ring. And yeah, it's like it is honestly probably the biggest masterpiece I've ever seen. It's so well done. I think that it's a really good game as far as like research goes for making your own game that is explorative and expansive. HP noob. Oh, yeah. I have two magma blades actually. Um it's so much fun. They came in at a great time because my brother would play with me and he's been really busy lately, so but when we were still struggling a lot against invaders, like it was so good against invaders. Something else we would do, like if we use there was a spell that would like it's like a black mist spell, so you can't see like what anybody is doing in there. And then I would use what is it called? It's really, really strong. How do I have it? Oh yeah. Comet Azure. I would just blast the shit out of the blackness and people will get demolished like immediately. And we're like players that don't invade people like ever. I don't get turned on by that. So we don't do that and we're just like so vicious against invaders in our worlds. Darkness is the spell that we would use, or the incantation, whatever. So use darkness, then some crazy fucking sorcery or whatever. Uh, Controller all the way, Shadow. It's so much better. Unless if you're like Mortal Crux and you wanna just make your life more difficult. If there's settings to turn off the UI, he probably would do that as well. But I like the UI. It's helpful information. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I mean, I guess you could, but that's like super difficult, and it's already difficult. Usually, people will like play a Souls like the first time and be like, "What the hell is this? Like, this is just way too hard," and get frustrated. Um, but then there's fanatical, or not fanatical, insane people like us that love it and want to keep playing. Yes, exactly. Masochist mode. Oh, yeah. Yeah. And I don't even have like a super fancy mouse. Like, it's just, I'm not sure if this is too close, but I have two buttons like for forward and back on my mouse. There's like a button to like change the mouse movement speed or the cursor movement speed, and then just the regular scroll wheel. But I don't have like a fancy gamer mouse. I just rather use a controller. All right. Corsair Harpoon. Corsair is the name of like I've seen that like different mice that have that. It's a brand, right? Um, Corsair Harpoon. Oh, okay. No, it's not actually. It's TechNet. It works super well because it fits the shape of my hand perfectly. I have very long hands. And I've used mice that are like so big, or like, I don't know, it just would feel weird. So this is perfect. And I have a Kensington keyboard, and it's like keys that are very quiet and very flat. It's not like the very protruded type of keys. And it has a bunch of hotkeys like for volume and muting and pausing music, so I'm happy with it. Yeah. I like to know like a lot of keyboard shortcuts just for using computers and like navigating a computer. I like to be very efficient with my techie items. Ah! Oh wow. Actually got up that, but I don't think I could get up any farther. I don't know how I get up there. Oh, I know how, from that jet stream before. Yeah, let's explore, because then I can cross it over here with this fallen oh, I could just go up here, never mind. Make sure we get everything. Yeah, Shadow, take all the time you need. If you wanted to co-op tonight, we certainly can. Um, I don't think there's like a, I don't know, it's been so long. I don't think there's a tutorial area, but you know, just get acclimated if you want to play tonight. If not, we could play another time for sure. Thank you for buying the game and trusting in my opinion on the game. It really is great. Like, I think you'll absolutely love it. Soon I get into, yeah. Poor Nat. Yeah, that's okay. I'm always looking for more people to play with. Mortal, uh, he spends so much time making his medieval fantasy action RPG that he's just like, I'm totally like spent on games like that. So he only plays like shooter games and like zombie games and stuff, or fighter games too. So I'm just like, oh man, like these are my favorite type of games, like something like Elden Ring or something medieval fantasy. Um, I'm open to play like at times where I'm not streaming. If that helps anyone feel more comfortable, or like it's a better time for them. I'm pretty dang open. Like I have a lot of time on my hands. Except for working on Eldoria. Okay, so I explored this tower. Starlight shards. Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, it's good to, you know, get your work done, feel like you're in a good place. Um, I worked a lot on Eldoria today. I did 6 hours in a row, which is a lot for me. And then I work more after that. But like, it's usually like social media stuff mixed in. So I probably did 8 hours today so far, and then I might do more after the stream. So I implemented all the feedback that I can right now. Then I'm gonna vastly improve Amara's animations. Very excited. Okay. Yeah, I'm always just excited to see more updates from your gaming rig. Oh, your gaming rig as in your setup. I see. Not actually like software development. Never mind. I read that pretty quick before. But that also counts as work for your game development. Let's see. That's for all the times you wolves have chased me down. If there's anything on top. Nope. Oh. The owls are so calm. They see you and they're like, I'm not gonna move. But I want eggs. Okay. Yeah, probably already got the item that was around here. Oh, I wonder if I explored this area. There's a dungeon down here. Dragonfly heads are helpful for some sort of item I know I craft. Glitching out, man. What? Really? But gave me work for it. Okay. I'm gonna pass the dungeon. So it looks like I already went inside. I assumed if I came here that I beat the dungeon. Let's see if I got this. I think I did. Prattle Page, please. It's one of those weird items that helps you talk audibly in game. They're very funny. Oh, I have a lot. Yep. So, oh, whole time my audio was off. Well, at least I figured it out. Now, I'll do that again. It's really creepy, voices. Alright, so it looks like I cleared this place out. So we're gonna cross over. Make sure I get the stone sword key. I did. Wonder if anyone has tried dual wielding Frost Needle on the Magma Sword. Probably. For how much this game has been played. Also, that's a really cool pairing idea. Although it's like, Frost Needle is a rapier, right? And then Magma Sword is like a scimitar or something. So, sometimes, like, because these are both daggers, like, the dual wielding actually works, very nicely. You can tell that, like, the moveset is, more fluid that way. Oops, I keep pressing the wrong shit. But, like, this one, this is a parrying dagger. That's parrying. So I'm not sure how that would look like for the Frost Needle and Magma Sword. I love any sort of attacks that are like really good, have like a special move for like AoE. It's just fun. Let's see, what have I yet to find? It's like on the west side of this cliff. So about here. Here. I don't think I'm going to be able to reach this, but I'll try. If I actually came here before, I'd be thoroughly impressed. Oops. Like, do I hear a bear? Oops. I looked on Reddit and the only comment was, if you're going to make a pseudo bleed build, just make a bleed build. Oh, yeah. Yeah, like if you have enough, I guess, strength in like actually making someone bleed or like catch on fire. It would be cool to experiment with, though. It could work. Oh well, I'm just stabbing my horse. it's something else. That's why I'm not killing the fucking flower. There's so many. And you can't even lock on, which makes it difficult. I don't have the spell on. I'm just gonna rest at a bonfire soon. Is there anything behind this building? No. Alright, let's check. Is there anything useful? Ooh! Wow! Now, I would be even more surprised if I checked this place out, because it looks like I did check out where I was before. After this rest. Ooh. Okay, that's a window. Wasn't gonna fall out. Ooh, well, hello. And ballista. That is a really cool idea. Okay. Earthbore Cave. Which I'm assuming... I know. It's like even more cool than like a heavy crossbow. It's like I have a mini ballista in my hand and it's gonna F you up, man. I've never been a crossbow user. But that could be something else I explore. Spell Drake Talisman. Do I have that? Because then that probably means I re-explored this dungeon. Spell Drake Talisman. Talisman's bar. Here they are. Let's remember what it, what it looks like. Just get myself out of there. Yep, I already got it, so that means I cleared out that dungeon as well. I assume I got the statue, but let's check it out. Slides this way. It's like right about. Did they change the trees? Oh, they did. It's right here. So I wonder how I can get up there. They're pretty direct. But this. think there's like a NPC that is trying to find this candle stick thing. Dual wielding hand bow is always so OP in D&D. Yeah, I bet. I'll equip this just to see what it looks like. So I have some that look pretty cool, but this looks awesome. Oh my god! It's fucking huge! Wow! Wow, oh my god. I want to test this out. This is crazy. I think, I got some bolts for it. But I didn't see them here. Oh wait, is it these? No. I'll test it out. It's a hand ballista? Hand ballista. It's not working. I don't see... Unless if I was clicking on the wrong... There we are. Okay. I want to test it on something. And not that cute little furry friend. You need it? Well, it was up here in this tower. You could always look it up too if you play. But yeah, this is like the very beginning area. Oh, hello. Why isn't it working? I'm just like, what button do I press? Oops. You have to aim first? Get over here, you. Oh, this is for when I'm farther away. Don't fuck with me. That's a great question. Let's test that out if I can melee with it. Alright, still equipping it. So that's R1. Now all of a sudden it's working. L2 is to kick. I don't think so. It's one-handing it. It's R1. I wonder what, this is like so cool. It goes really well with my outfit too. But yeah, it looks like you can just shoot it. You can't melee with it. But yeah, a really good find. Very unique weapon. Where is this? Okay, so there's a statue around here. I don't see it at all. I wonder where that the ghost man is, because if there's this lit up thingy, maybe I already did the little quest for him, or I don't even remember what happens with these. I'll look around the area to see if he's hanging out. Oh shit. Gold-tinged excrement. You took her gold-tinged excrement. I'm sorry, I'm sorry. Oh boy. They're just jumping out of the ground. Ooh. They have red eye trails just like our enemies in Eldoria. They're really mad. Standard plus 25 is 6. Ooh. Wow. Wow, that is crazy. Yeah, maxing it out. I'll definitely max it out. I think it could be a good weapon to snipe with. Oh, goodness. Plus, it's fun. Any weapon that is that strong and just like you're firing a cannon is just hilarious. Yeah. You're teaching me a lot of things tonight, Volt. Same with Shadow. Lots of new terms teaching me about the game I'm playing. Yeah, I don't see Mr. Ghostman. I'll check her out a little longer. I also don't see the statue, which is kind of odd. Here, this blue line. I'm going that fast, it can be hard to kind of aim to go through a little door. I don't see any items. Yeah. Just on a wiki now because... Woo! You're a big boy. But probably really weak. Mm-hmm. Like I said. Weak. Bolt says, no, I'm just on the wiki now because I want to know what build to give a shot. That kind of sold it for me. Yeah. I mean, I didn't expect to find something so awesome. I thought I was pretty thorough in playing, but there's just so much to find. I wonder how many people worked on this game. It's, like, crazy. I'm glad I found it while you were watching to inspire you on your build. It's good to have a plan. General plan on your build. Alright, so it looks like I cleared this place up before. Yeah, we got everything for it. Looks like there's a cellar I can explore. Killed the chief, I think. Shield of the guilty. That doesn't sound familiar. So I'm gonna... it's like right here. Straight south. Sure cellar means would be underground. So probably close. Is there anything in? Oh, these are just empty, these are walls. Ooh! How do I get in here? What a tease! You're funny, Shadow. Well, we'll enjoy. I think... I don't know, is it easier? I think it's still difficult because it's a Souls-like, but, I think because you have the freedom to just kind of run wherever, it's a little less hard. But it's still tough as hell, especially when you get to the later parts. But I love it so much. I think you're really gonna like it. Let's see. Yeah, like, I think Michael or... What is with this? Is it like I have to fight the chief and then he knocks these trees down, or what? Probably. Yeah, like Michael, I think he just started playing his first Souls, like, ever, just recently, and that's Dark Souls 1, and I was like, oh, wow! I've played all of them. All of the ones that, from software he's made. Ooh, maybe I can jump here. Oh. Oh, and I could probably get out with my horse. I don't think I have explored this. Nope. Door is shut. I love this. I love little secret rooms like this. Shield of the Guilty. Let's see what it does. Causes blood buildup with the thorns. Let's try it out. Wait. That's really cool. Gives me immunity to, I guess, sleep? Is it sleep? Sleep and madness. Wait, stats. Oh wow, I've never even seen this view before. That's really cool. Let's see. Are there any area of control melee weapons? Like weapons that make enemies stagger, or like kind of like an attack where you do an AoE, like maybe a spinning attack or something. Oh yeah. And you can actually like get something called Ashes of War. You probably already heard of it. And like just do that. I have one weapon. It's not great. That's it's okay. I'll try in the left hand. I'll show you. I'll go to a bonfire and see what I have with area of control. Oh, that's better. Alright, I was like, is that it? But there's this Ash of War where it's like you kind of spin and you have like this vortex where it kind of looks like a tornado. And you could just keep looping it, and it uses a little bit of magic points, but it helped me so much early game. Let's see. Can't use Ashes of War with a hand ballista, I think. Okay. Unless if you're really fast at switching your weapons out, and then, like, it's your offhand weapon, and then you two-hand it, and then you do the L2 for the special. That's just an idea. Let's see. I'm gonna check out the weapons. Shadow says, just because I don't know how to play the game doesn't mean I don't know how to play the game. Yeah, you have enough gaming experience as a whole. I think you've watched other people play that it definitely helps. I'm going to explore just here. This will be pretty dang fast, and then I will go see what weapons I have for area of control. I guess area of control and area of effect are both the same thing. They're just different words describing the same thing. And like, okay, I mean, this is like end game. I have a weapon on me right now. I have used this so much for farming. There's a certain area. No, it's this map. This is part of the main game. Is it here? Yes. Palace Approach Ledge Road. And I use this weapon you get from the end game boss, but you don't complete the game until you say, like at the round table, like it's like home base, like, okay, I'm ready to go to New Game Plus. So I got this weapon from being the boss, but I didn't go to New Game Plus yet. Yes, but I'm thinking less about damage or effect than having a stagger or CC effect. Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, this weapon does a really great job. I'm pretty sure this staggers enemies, and it goes so far, and it hits a bunch of enemies at once. This is a very strong weapon. It's called the Sacred Relic Sword. So these are the stats. It works super duper well, like just no matter where I go still. Let's see what else. I mean, you know, this is like the Moonlight Greatsword, essentially, just called something else. Shadow, you're in death number 6. Oh, I feel for you. It's gonna continue. Which I'm curious how many deaths I have. Can I even see that? They have it in like every game to see how many times you've died. Status? Alright, I'm gonna look it up. In Elden Ring, can you find some, where, for the count of deaths? I don't even know what number to guess if I can find it. Oh, man. No, Elden Ring does not have an in-game death counter. The first year Elden Ring was out, 9 billion times people died altogether. That's hilarious. Yeah, I mean, you could have like an external, like third-party created tool to track your deaths. Oh well. I was just curious. Yeah, I love this sword. Oops. So L2 is to power it up, and then it throws these attacks, and it's frost damage. Really, really cool. It's just so beautiful. I mean, look at the shader on that and the effect. Yeah. Trolls roar. I also got my dex up for this weapon. I mean, it looks really cool. I like it. I'm thinking of like staggering people. It may not be great because it's a dex weapon. You might want to focus on like strength, which I would assume you need more strength anyway for this. Oh no! Oh wait, yes, you need 30 strength for the hand ballista. I would love to use this weapon. This shit is crazy looking. Make that 7. Yeah, like if you're using an Xbox controller, like pressing B helps you like backstep. That can be helpful when enemies attack. It's very, very strategic combat. So like when I first played Dark Souls 1, like my first game, I was a person that would just charge in and wanna deal damage immediately, was not very patient, and I died more than anyone. And then I learned over time, okay, this is not like other games. It's timing, it's positioning, it's like what build works really good for different types of enemies. Yeah. You will learn. You will learn. Is this? No, I don't have an ash. Oh, spinning slash? Oh. This kind of reminds me of the area of effect, and it would actually stagger people. So, this might be it. No, I have another one. I have another curved sword, actually, that has an Ash of War on it. This is not... Like, it looks similar to this, but the Ash of War I have on it is, like, way more than that. But it kind of looks like that. Yeah, I don't have a whole lot of weapons on me. I try to keep it simple for what I'm using. Troll's Hammer comes with Troll's Roar, which scales with strength and has a shockwave knockback. I wonder if I can use that with the ballista. I can almost, like, guarantee you can. I feel like you totally could. Just keep leveling up strength. Let me, that's what you meant by Troll's Roar. Okay, that sounds really cool. Troll's Hammer. Maybe I even have it. Let's see. Oh, wow. It doesn't look familiar, actually. It's a colossal weapon. Very interesting. I probably would have used it by now if, like, I wasn't doing the build that I've been doing. But I will be playing much more, so I will get my strength up. Yeah. A knight's sword too. That's cool. I'm looking this up. Knight's sword. Yeah, like parrying is really great to help protect yourself and deal damage. Then what else? Yeah, just like being patient. Really studying like enemies, like an enemy's moveset. That's great. So then, you know, you get used to them and you don't die. That's the goal. Don't die. You'll get very familiar with the "you died" sound effect when you die. I'm sure you're gonna hear it in your dreams tonight. Okay, so let's go to the items over here. Here. This is hard. Yeah, I'm just like, oh, it's easier in Elden Ring because you could just run away from people. I think I forget how long I've been doing this for. I don't even know how many hours I have cumulatively I've played Bloodborne, Demon's Souls, Dark Souls 1 through 3, Sekiro, now this. Now I found out there's Elden Ring, Night Rain. I thought the whole time that was just like a modded version of the game or something that I was seeing people posting about. I'm like, oh, it's like a legit game. Okay. So that will probably be next for me. But you'll get better, you really will. And it's so much fun. Especially when you have people to fight with, and when you get better attacks and stuff. Weapons. So... well, these plants can move. Okay. Let's see what the side is. Faith Not Crystal Tears. So that you can add to your wondrous physique. To customize... oh, I should probably change this. To customize, like, what this potion does. Flask of Wondrous Physique. I stand by what I have in the mixing status here. But yeah, so this talisman is great. It blocks 20% of damage. This helps with like status effect immunity. This just helps with a bunch of stuff. And then this I could probably switch out. What am I doing? Not using any sorceries. This is great for poise, so I don't get knocked back. Ooh. Oops. I could boost my lightning attack. Giant Miranda. Wonder what she looks like. That is where we're gonna head to. Over this way. I think I can get up here. I love traveling on horseback. I don't know if it was the big plant over there or what. Maybe I just miscalculated. It's probably the big plant. Let's see. Yeah, pretty sure it's this enemy. And usually, Shadow, if you hold, like an attack button, like R1, R2, it will attack harder. Like, you're gonna hold the attack for longer, but it may be a good idea sometimes. Alright. So yeah, that was the weapon, the enemy. Okay, zooming out on the map. Oh yeah, there's still more. Let's still go south of here. Hollow Knight is hard, but not this hard. Really? I think I like faster movement and dodges better. Yeah. Instead of parrying. Parrying, you gotta really get the timing right. I mean, I've been able to play all of these Souls-likes and not really parry ever at all. So, You can play pretty much any way you want, and I think over time, with every Souls-like game that they've made, they've really opened up the freedom on like how you want to play. You don't have to be a certain build. Like Magic was so weak before in several of the games, so yeah, this is really, I feel pretty well balanced. Oh yeah. I'm nearly done replaying Dark Souls 1. I've just held off because my brother and I were playing, but it was a very slow game. When I go back to play it, I'm like, oh my god, like, I press to dodge roll, and it's like a second or two later, it feels like, and you gotta get acclimated to that kind of speed. It's kind of frustrating. Let's see here. Claire Obscure, I always parried, and same with Ghost of Tsushima. I never dodge rolled, but this I don't even know how to parry. Yeah, it depends. You gotta have a shield or a dagger or some sort of offhand weapon in the left hand to like that. I think I have to press R2 to like do a stab in the gut, but like this weapon specifically, if you see under the name in the middle, like the top middle, you see main gouge, whatever that is, plus 24 dagger slash pierce, and then it says parry underneath. So that's like its ability. So the small shields typically, and like a lot of daggers, not all of them. Like this dagger has quick step instead, but this one can parry. So that's why I'm equipping this one specifically. Then with L2, you can parry. So you gotta know like exactly when an enemy is gonna attack you, because they're all very different, so you gotta study them pretty closely. I have not played either of those games, by the way. Clair Obscur, which is on my wish list, and Ghost of Tsushima. I don't think that's on my wish list. Let's see. This would be a good... Wow, there's 4 of them here. Oh god. I used parry, dagger, and axe in First Souls. I was not great at it. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't even bother. Even this playthrough, I didn't even bother with parrying. Just like, I just want to get through the game. But parrying is very satisfying if you are able to get it packed down and, you know, get in the rhythm of it. So that is like professional gaming. I don't have the strongest spells on me. I could just get up in their face. Slash them up with my daggers. I didn't want to get poisoned, but I'm already poisoned, so who cares? It saves MP. Right. Reading time. Blood-stained dagger. I don't even know if I ever got that. So demi-human assassin, which I seem to have missed or already killed. Let's go north a little bit to 2. The assassin would have come out already by now. I think I already got him before. I'm gonna turn off my alarm before it rings because I'm what's going to see. Skip. Alright, so it looks like I already got that assassin. I'm gonna mark that off. Skip America. Don't really need ruin fragments. They respawn every time anyway. And now we can go up the, it's called the Spirit Spring. So we'll go to that. Let's go for this. Okay, got the very last one. I really don't remember ever being up here. I love exploring new areas that, like, were always available, but it was just, like... I knew my playthrough was just, like, all over the place, and I wasn't really tracking anything, so I'm doing a nice sweep through. Hello. Oh, wow. It's a bit confusing. I'll mark this off. I'll just see where it takes me. I have no idea where this is going to take me. I also love that they integrated weather into the game. I think that's really cool. I would love to have that in Eldoria. Oh, well, thank you. Oh, I'm telling you, like, the first time playing a Souls-like game is really hard. It can be a bit discouraging, to say the least, but don't give up. I'm here for you. If you want to co-op, I'll help you, get to different areas. Like, oh, it's too late now, damn. I'm gonna be ending the stream soon, but, tomorrow we could play. Like, I have, let's see. I have a dev session at 12 p.m. Central Time, and then that will be at least 2 hours, but maybe in the evening, we could play. I think it would be fun. It would make it more fun, I think, for you and to have help. But I also want... You'll learn. Like, I'm not gonna carry you. I'll help you out so you don't keep dying, but, I think once you actually learn for yourself, like, okay, this is how I am able to defend myself better, then you'll be like, okay, I see myself playing this on my own. Jeez. I do appreciate the compliment, though, that you've enjoyed playing Eldoria more than Elden Ring. That's, quite the compliment. Like, potentially 1,000-person team versus 4 people. Like, yeah, this is more fun. Oh. Well, at least you got the parry. Yeah, like, sometimes, like, by the way, you might want to lock onto enemies if you didn't know you could do that already. So it's just pressing down the, right joystick. And then sometimes I just circle enemies and, like, you know, just kind of gauge what their moveset is before I just jump in and start attacking. It takes a lot of observing. Or, like, if you know, like I saw this dog, I dodged back. That I messed up, but, you know, I'm a much higher level than them, so it wasn't detrimental. Over time, you're gonna be able to find, like, different items, like golden seeds. I think that strengthens how much your potions restore. And then there's another item that helps you, like, have more potions just on hand. So, yeah, it'll definitely get easier. Keep going. And if you get stuck, like, you could always look up guides, or, like, videos online, like, walkthroughs. That also helps. Right. Alright. So I'm gonna pause here, in game, and end the stream. But I do appreciate you guys watching. Yeah, like I said, I'll be on tomorrow at 12 p.m. Central Time, working on Eldoria. And now, let's see. I'm gonna raid someone. Let me see if anybody's online. I don't see anybody online that I know, actually. Well, that's okay. I'll pass on rating then, because I don't know who any of these people are. But, so, for anybody that, just came in later, I am a game developer working on a Souls-like RPG with my brother, and it's called Eldoria. Go check out our game on Steam. We are currently still working on it, and I post regularly on our socials, and I stream working on the game Sundays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. Sunday at 6 p.m., Wednesdays and Thursdays at 12 p.m., and then Tuesdays, like tonight, I played a game, and that's at 6 p.m., all Central Time. On YouTube, the information is in the description. Let's see, Shadow says, I will most likely be there tomorrow. Thanks for the streams and for helping me out a bit with Elden Ring. And it will be a good game to learn from. Oh yeah, don't lose hope. You'll get better at it as long as you continue. And yeah, like, I'm willing to help you out. Like, we'll destroy anybody that comes your way. So, yeah. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Have a good night.